Okay, now we are going to take our book that we just read. So if you're watching this and you didn't read the book, you need to go back and watch the video where I read this book to you. Okay? So, because you're going to have to do parts of this, I'm going to write the main idea. We're going to talk about what we think the main idea is, and then you have to write the supporting details of the main idea, which is why you have to watch the video. Okay? So, this particular book, Fire Trucks, really talked about the different things that fire trucks do and how they're used for safety. It didn't go into super detail about specific things on a fire truck. And so actually that kind of makes it a little easier for me because it wasn't very detailed. So I would probably say my main idea and what the author is trying to tell me in this book, I'm going to try to write it in one sentence. You try to do your main idea in one sentence. Okay? So, super simple. Every single page talked about what fire trucks were used to do. And then they do specific things, but the main idea that the author wants to tell me, or the message that the author wants to make sure I know, is that fire trucks are used to save people from fires. Okay? Now, because this is my main idea, what things from the story support this main idea? Okay? Fire trucks are used to save people from fires. Okay? So, got 4 wheels that I drew, and these are like your supporting details. Okay? So, one thing I remember from the book, okay, as a supporting detail is that they talked about how the sirens and the lights warn people that they're coming, right? Because that's important. Okay, so I might write that. The sirens warn people they are coming. So that's a detail, right? That supports my main idea, okay? Let me think of another detail. So I remember that they talked about how fire trucks, they store water in different ways, and they have the long hose on the inside. So I might write about that. They have a hose inside the truck to spray water. Okay? All right, so I have come up with 2 details that support this. Can you come up with the other 2? Okay? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to send it to you, and I want you to come up with 2 other details from the story that support the main idea. Fire trucks are used to save people from fires. I already talked about the sirens warn people they're coming, and I talked about how they have a hose inside the truck to spray water. So you have to come up with 2 more, okay? If you need to go back and listen to the book again, do so. You can do it. All right. Bye, guys.